Okay, great. Welcome everybody. So excited to see all of you here. First of all, I want you all to congratulate yourself and give a pat on your back for showing up, for being here, because there are so many people out there who do not even take the step of signing up for such workshops and working on themselves and actually setting out an intention to bring a change in their life and a personal transformation. So, okay, just requesting you all to please mute yourself. Cool. So, guys, let's just quickly introduce ourselves. So, in the chat box, can you all just mention what do you do and where are you from? Let's just quickly introduce ourselves because we're gonna spending 2 hours together. So I want you all to just interact with each other, and honestly it's going to be a very engaging session, 2 hour session. So I want maximum participation from all of you. So whenever I'm asking you to write something in the chat box, please make sure that you are and being interactive, because that is how you'll actually feel connected to me and you will be more receptive to what I'm teaching. If you're just watching like a movie, you won't feel any change. Okay, you won't be able to get the best out of this workshop, which is my intention for you. So please be interactive and engaging and be very receptive to what I'm teaching. Okay. Hi, Kajal. Soap maker, that's so interesting. Hi, Navtej. Hi, Trivendra. From New Delhi, from Gurgaon. Great, me too. Guys, keep introducing yourself. Tell me where are you from and what do you do? Hi, Sambhavna. Assistant professor in DU. Awesome. Great. So glad to have you all here. Like, really means a lot that you took out 2 hours of your time and committed to be here and showing up, not just signing up and not showing up. So it really means a lot to me that you guys are here on a Sunday morning. Thank you for being here, and like deepest gratitude to all of you. And I really want to promise you all that these 2 hours will be really transformational for each one of you. Okay. Hi Anjali, hi Eden. Okay, you're a dancer, amazing. Hi Vishakha, hi Nikita. Hi Pratibha, hi Richa. I'm also from Delhi. Hi Samin, hi Sahil. Great. Occupational therapist, that's really cool. Okay guys, thank you so much for writing that. So I'll just quickly share a link with you all. Before we start with the workshop, I want you all to write how you're feeling. Okay, so give me a moment. I want you all to write how you're feeling, and I will tell you why I'm doing this. So I'll be sharing a link with you, and then we see the collective energy of this group, how we all are feeling. So if you're feeling nervous, if you're depressed, if you're low, if you're excited, if you're like happy, whatever you're feeling, I want you all to write here and write as many emotions as you can. Can you all see the link? Please click on this link and just write how you're feeling, and then I'm going to share my screen and we're going to see how we all are currently feeling, where we are at what emotion, which is the biggest emotion that we're all going through right now. It's like an awareness check that we are having before we are starting the workshop. Please click on this link and write down how you're feeling. Are you all able to open the link? Okay. Yes. Okay, I'm getting the responses. Great. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Interesting. I want more responses. I just have 7. At least write 2-3 responses, each one of you. And then I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen now, but keep them coming, okay? Okay, so depressed, hopeful, bit restless, confused, happy, lazy, not good, not bad, lost, and excited. These are the two most common things between us. Okay. Sorry, guys, I by mistake said, can you like type it again? Like keep typing in. Irritated. Okay, what else? Keep them coming, guys. Keep typing in whatever emotion you're going through right now. Just let it out. Just tell us how you're feeling. I want more responses. Confused, depressed, irritated, demotivated. Okay, great. In need of love, hopeful, neutral, disappointed, confused, depressed. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Okay. Okay. Great. So, guys, why I did this? It's because I want you all to like become a little self-aware how you're feeling right now. And why I'm doing this is because after this workshop, you will be typing something different, and that's my promise. Okay. Well, whoever wrote depressed, confused, and all of those things, let's see what is the shift that I am able to bring to you in this workshop. All right. So now let's get started. If you guys are excited, type in the chat box excited. Whatever you're feeling, depressed now, that's fine. But I want you all to feel excited about what you're going to experience now with me. So type in the chat box excited, and I'm going to start the workshop now. Yay. Awesome, guys. Great. Okay. So hello and welcome to Self-Destruction to Self-Love. Why this name? A lot of us have this habit of negative self-talk, and we don't know how exactly to love ourselves, and that is how we are actually unconsciously or subconsciously destructing ourselves. We are not living from our true authentic self, and that is of pure happiness and love. So when you invoke self-love inside of you, you actually start to create the life that you truly want and desire. But that happens through certain practices, through change in your mindset and all of the things that I will be discussing further in this workshop. So through this workshop, my purpose, my aim, my agenda is to actually bring you from this state to this state. Okay. So before I go on, I first need to tell you why I am eligible to teach you all of this. And I want to tell you my story. And this is my story. So this girl right here, this is me 2.5 years back, 2.5 years back, where I was also depressed. I was suicidal and I was lost. I had no idea why I'm existing on this planet. What is my purpose? Why do I always feel a lack inside of me? Like all sorts, like basically I wasn't existing actually. I just wanted to vanish or disappear from this world. And then I started meditating. I started gratitude. I started loving myself. At this time, this girl, you can see on my face only, like it's so evident that I'm like so depressed and so low in life. And this is me now. I'm so full of happiness. I'm always like spreading happiness. I'm always in the state of love. And that happened because I switched to these two most underrated practices, and that is gratitude and self-love. And that is what this workshop is about today. So this is actually my story, and I actually started transforming within 2 months. Like within 2 months, I started to see so many changes. And this is like after 2 years, this is me. And the transformation journey is still on. It's like a never-ending thing. You just need to keep transforming yourself. It's like a need that you have, that you want to just continuously become your better version every day. So yeah, this is my story, and this is why I actually got on this journey, because I realized that I have gained so much through my transformation journey, and I thought there are so many out there who are in the same state where I was 2 years back, and I felt like I need to help them. And that is why I decided to become a coach. I did my life coaching certification, I did my law of attraction certification, and I'm now here to help and serve people. And my mission is, I am on a mission to empower 1 million young millennials to live a fulfilled and abundant life of thoughtful self-love. I actually transformed completely just by changing my thoughts about myself. This is the secret ingredient to my personal transformation, and I'm going to share all of that with you. So are you guys with me on this? Just write "with you" in the chat box. With you. Cool. Right, guys, with you. Yes, you have to be with me on this. I'm going to take you with me through this entire personal transformation journey. Great. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Now what's coming your way? So 11 to 12 is going to be gratitude time, where we're going to do 4 exercises. We'll learn 4 concepts, and we'll do 4 exercises associated with those concepts. Next is 12 to 1, focus is self-love, where we're again going to do 4 concepts and 4 exercises related to that. Then we'll do a question and answer round, and I'll tell you what next steps to take. Okay. So now let's get started with the first activity. I hope you're all ready with your journal and your pen and paper and everything. Are you guys ready? Chat in the type box. Ready? Right, ready? So we start. Great. Awesome, guys. Cool. Okay, so this is the first exercise. Activity 1. So I don't know if all of you had watched my gratitude video or not, but I'm still going to quickly brief you about how exactly that works. So gratitude in one sentence, if I have to say, it actually creates magic in your life, because there's a concept called what you appreciate appreciates. So the moment you start feeling grateful for all the things that you already have, you attract more things that you can be grateful for. Just like law of attraction, like attracts like. So the more you are feeling grateful about what you already have, you will be blessed with more stuff that you can be grateful about. So in the video, I also explained it through a story where I was telling that if you give a gift to someone and that person is not being receptive to your gift, and they make a face after receiving the gift, or they don't say thank you, or they like, I don't like the gift, would you give them that gift, any gift ever in future again? You would be hesitant to give them a gift again, right? So if a person accepts your gift very beautifully and they're like so grateful that you are giving them a gift, you will feel like giving them a gift again and again and again. So this is exactly how universe works with you. If you have a lot of things in your life and you're constantly complaining and disregarding those things, your blessings in your life, you won't get more of it. Universe will not give you more of it, because you're not being receptive, you're not being grateful for what you have. So if you start feeling grateful, universe would like to give you more and more things so that you feel more and more grateful about it. Just like the gift example. So that is why gratitude is so important. It is the shortest way to happiness. Trust me, whenever I feel a little low, I know where do I have to switch. I switch to gratitude. Gratitude is my resort, not my last resort, my first resort. Yes, thank you, Kajal. Okay. So the first activity that we're going to do is count your blessings. So in this one, all you have to do is just write down 10 blessings. Okay, and I will also give you cues where all areas, what all areas you can check for counting your blessings. Here, you have to actually feel grateful for what you already have. Never ever focus on what you don't have. Okay, if you want a big house, a new job, don't constantly complain that I don't have it. First, focus on what you already have. And I'm telling you, 100% you have 1 million things to be grateful for every day, but you just don't acknowledge and you don't function in that way. Gratitude is actually a lifestyle. It's my lifestyle. So here you just have to write down, I am so happy and grateful for. I am feeling truly blessed. With all my heart, thank you for. Okay, this is the way that you're supposed to start the sentence. And then you have to write, what are you grateful for? It can be your house, it can be your family, it can be your job, it can be material things, even your health, your fingers, you are able to work with your legs, everything, like smallest of thing that you can think of, be grateful for it. And after that, write down, because I am grateful for a TV in my room because it keeps me entertained. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to frame. So we will be doing this for 7 minutes. I will be putting a music also, gratitude music, and you will have to write down 10 blessings. Start with I am feeling so happy and grateful for, or with all my heart, thank you, or I'm feeling very blessed, dash, because, dash. Okay. And in the chat box, I will also write down some cues, like different areas that you can search for, so that it's easier for you to count your blessings. Are you all with me? Write with you. Write WY in the chat box if you are. Great. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to play the music. If you have any doubts, any questions, confusion, please let me know in the chat box. Okay. Yes, please ask your doubt. Rest of you guys can start. And let me just give you the areas where you can look for gratitude, like blessings. So, okay, let me just write it. Relationships, nature, health, career, finances. These are all the areas where you can find blessings. Possessions, material, goods, love, and anything else that you feel like. But write down 10 blessings. Okay, we have 7 minutes. Write down like at least 10. If you're not able to, it's okay. Okay, so you have to, I am so happy and grateful for ... because. Okay, are we clear? Should we start this activity now? Trust me, this is the best activity that you can do. I start my day like this every day, writing down 10 blessings. For like, it can be the simplest of thing. If you are like, you think that there is no good in my life, are you breathing? That's a good thing. Do you have your parents with you? They are alive. That's a good blessing. So everything that you can think of is a blessing. Trust me, is a blessing. Even in the most negative situation, you can find blessings that we're gonna dive later, like in another exercise. But yes, for this, I just want you to focus on whatever good that you have in your life right now. And these are the areas that you can find your blessings in. Now let's get this started. Okay. I'm gonna play music for you guys. So it's 11:20, 11:27. We meet again. Enjoy, guys. Count your blessings and feel it deeply in your heart. Feel that gratitude, that it is a blessing. Don't just write for the sake of writing it. Really feel it. I've written down some more areas: happiness, work and success, passions, uh, something related to earth, also life in general. Two minutes left, guys. It's okay if you're not able to write 10 blessings, but whichever you're writing, feel very grateful and complete it properly. Write why. I want the because. Okay, guys. Time up. How many did you write and how are you feeling? Type in the chat box. How many did you write and how are you feeling? Awesome, Nikita. Great, great, Abhishek. Very good. Exactly. You're supposed to feel blessed. This is why it's called counting your blessings. We all are always living in a lot of blessings. It's just that we don't think. Our focus is always on what we don't have instead of what we have. This is the shift that needs to be created. That is why and that is how gratitude creates magic. Okay, Anjali 11, amazing. Great, Samin. Trivendra 6, awesome. Great, Kajal. Feeling better now. Very good, Pratibha. Amazing, Ankit. Okay, please, Samsung, can you change your name? I can't read your name. Okay, Yuvraj, awesome, great, great, guys. Thank you so much for sharing, and I'm so glad that you're feeling blessed and beautiful and amazing after doing this exercise. That is exactly the purpose of this activity. So we are done with first activity. Now, quickly, let's just quickly jump on to the next one. Great, Inderpreet, and here is the next one. This is, you're gonna love this one. So here what we have to do, we have to create a list of our goals and desires, and we have to write down top 10 goals and desires. What is the purpose of this activity? We want to create an awareness inside of us of what we actually want. Like I've been constantly telling you, we are all the time focusing on what we don't want or what is missing from our life. Here we are completely channeling our focus on what we truly really want. Every desire of yours that you have is yours. It's not mine. I want to live in Mumbai in a beach facing house. Not all of you want to live that desire, right? It's coming to me because it's mine. It wants to happen through me. Your desires are yours. They are coming to your mind for a reason, because they want to happen through you, and also because you can manifest them. That is why you are having a thought of it. So what we're going to do is we will be writing top 10 goals and desires, and this is not going to be a very far-fetched desire or goal that we will write. It's going to be in a timeline of 1 year. Today is 15th May. Next 15th May 2023, that is the timeline. Within 1 year, you want these desires to happen, manifest, you want to live them. Okay, don't write something that you might not be in a marriageable age, and after 5 or 10 years you think you want to marry your soulmate or whatever, and you're writing it down right now. No, write whatever you want to experience right now, okay, within a period of 1 year only. So that is how your focus will be there. If you write something that you want it to happen after 5 years, you will actually distract yourself. So we don't want that. Okay, so are we all clear with this activity? We're going to take 10 minutes for this. Again, I'm going to play music for you. And if you all are clear, just write clear in the chat box. Clear. Are we all clear? Clear. Great. If you have any questions, any doubts, please let me know in the chat box. Clear, clear. Great. Awesome. Cool. So let's get started then. I'm going to play music. We're going to give ourselves 10 minutes for this. It's 11:31, 11:41. We'll meet again. Okay. All the best. And if you have any questions in between also while writing down your desires, you can write in the chat box. Crystal clear. Awesome. Enjoy this activity. And one more tip or suggestion I want to give. Don't think about the how. Okay. Don't think how it will happen, when it will happen. Just write it. Like there are no blockages in your mind, like there are no limitations in your mind. Just today is your new birth. You just came down to earth today, and this is all you want to experience today onwards. Okay, think from this angle perspective and then write down, because if you think about the how, you won't be able to write it down. okay, how to form the sentence. You can write down I am manifesting, okay, or I want to manifest, any of these two. I am manifesting a new job in Mumbai, example, okay. So I am manifesting, you can write it down. I am manifesting is best. Just write it down. I am manifesting. Clear? Cool. Okay, let's do this activity now. I'm playing the music. Okay, guys, I see you guys are done. We anyway have 1 minute left. So whoever is done, just write done and also tell me how are you feeling writing your goals. Are you feeling more focused? There is more clarity, what you want, what you truly desire. Are you feeling it? You're supposed to feel it. Feeling wow, amazing, Monu. Yes, Yuvraj, great. We need that clarity because when we don't know what we want, we are living an ad hoc life. We're just although it's not
microwave में कर लेते हैं.
guys, one second. Please keep it muted. Huh. So when we don't know what we want, we all the time think that life is happening to us. But we don't realize that we are the creator of our life. We are creating every day, every moment, every experience of our life. And just by focusing on what you truly want, you actually start building that momentum in your life, and you realize that everything is so easy just by changing your focus to what you want. Because our focus is on what we don't want. We don't want bad relationships. We don't want struggles. We don't want challenges. We don't want negativity. We don't want that. We don't want that. All the time we're thinking about what we don't want. But now onwards, after this workshop, I want you all to set an intention that this is what I want and this is what I will go after. Okay. Now you have your top 10 desires in front of you. And I want you all to read all your top 10 goals and desires every day. This is how you're constantly training your mind to going after your goals and desires. I just don't want you to write it on a paper and forget about it. I want you all to read it every day, okay? If you are going to do that, write in the chat box, promise. If you are going to read your goals every day, make it a part of your night or your morning routine, preferably morning, because when you start your day with that, it's much better. So if you're gonna make it, if you're gonna read it every day, write promise. This will be your focus today onwards. Great. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Abhishek. Okay, guys. Great. Okay, Monu is saying it's like we have to remember our goals and desires, which we forget. Exactly. That is the point. We forget. Life happens to us. And we just forget, oh my God, what we want. We get so involved in our stupid day-to-day activities, kya pehne, kya khaye, and all of those things. And we just completely forget this is the major focus. This is the major focus of our life. The goals, the desires are actually there to drive us, to make our life more thriving, more exciting. That should be our focus, and not what to wear, what to eat, how to go to this location, should I take a cab or whatever. Okay, these are like very petty things in our life that we do not have to give any focus. Yes, you have to make it a habit now. No, you don't have. Okay, so if you want to, you can even write it down daily. That's more effective. If you have the time, if you can commit yourself in doing that, that is the best that you can do. Write all your goals every day. Actually, that will help you manifest them faster. And if you cannot, then just read out every day. I have a big list, so I prefer reading and I write down affirmations. So that's how I work. Okay, great, guys. So now let's move on to our next activity. And that is activity 3. This is I have a success story to share here. It's called Bye-Bye Negativity. What is it? What we're going to do in this is we're going to use the power of gratitude to transform a negative situation in our life. I'm sure a lot of you would have noticed that if there is a negative situation in your life, by default, very naturally, your focus goes there, right? You're constantly thinking how I can change it, what to do. This is a negative situation I'm facing. Maybe it's your finances, maybe it's a bad relationship, whatever it is. You constantly think about what can you do about it, and you bring your focus on that negative situation, and you don't know how to transform it. But I'm teaching you how you can do it. So I usually don't face a lot of negative situations in my life. But when I came across this activity, I had this situation with a platform where they were dealing my payment. Okay. And I used this activity. And after I did this activity, the payment that was getting delayed for 3 months, within I think 6 or 7 days of doing this activity, I got the payment within 6 to 7 days, and the payment was getting delayed for 3 to 4 months. And not only that, I will tell you the magic that happened through gratitude. They mistakenly credited double the amount. Like I received two payouts. One, they had already paid me for that before, and I told them also, because I was feeling guilty that they've like credited more amount to me, but they gave some explanation, and I got this intuitive that I'm not supposed to say anything. It's a gift from the universe. So I basically received twice double the amount of what I was supposed to receive just by doing this activity. So you can imagine how powerful this activity is, and it can really transform any negative situation that you're dealing with. It can be something with your partner, it can be something with your boss, it can be something with your health, it can be something with your finances. Any negative situation that comes to your mind, sabse pehle, that is the situation that you need to focus and transform. Okay, you don't have to look for different negative situations. For now, for this activity, just focus on one. Okay, later on you can use this activity for all the negative situations in your life, but for now you have to only focus on one negative situation that you're currently facing, that is like your top priority that you want to transform. Okay, so things won't be shared. Yashoda, recordings won't be shared, but I will let you know in case I plan to. You can be in the WhatsApp group. It will be there. I won't be deleting that group. So any updates about that, I will definitely let you know. Great. Any other questions, guys? If you have to ask any doubts related to this activity, let me know, or else we'll just quickly start with this activity. I've already shared my success story, so you don't have to doubt this activity. It works 100%. Okay, you just have to think about all the positives. I will tell you how you're supposed to do it. Okay, Ashuda, I will reach out to you about this. Yeah, okay. So how you're supposed to do it? You have to write 10 things that you're grateful for about that negative situation. So in my case, I was feeling negativity towards that platform because they were dealing my payment. I wrote down 10 things that I am grateful for because of that platform, that they had provided me with work for almost 2 years. They were very cooperative with me, and they had groomed me as a content creator, all of those things. So I literally, it was honestly easy for me because I switched to gratitude a lot. But if it's difficult, that means it's working. Okay, if it's difficult for you to write down 10 things to be grateful for, that means it's working. So write down 10 things. If it's a situation, write down things that you're grateful for about that situation. If it's a person, then write down things that you're grateful for about that person. Okay, if it's a job that you don't like, maybe, then you can transform that also. You can write good things, blessings that you can find in that job. Okay, it's providing you with some salary, or it's helping you in some way, maybe some skill that you're building in that job, whatever. You just have to think creatively and find the things that are actually good related to that negative situation, things that you can be grateful for. 10 things, 12 minutes, and we'll be starting the music. If you are clear, just write clear. If you have questions, let me know in the chat box. Clear? Everybody clear? Yuvraj, I just shared the example. I hope you're clear. Okay, great guys. Thank you. Awesome. Cool. So let's get this started. You will love this activity, I'm telling you, because you will start seeing that negative situation in a completely different positive light if you really do this activity properly. Okay. So I'm going to start the music now, and let's just write down 10 things. It's 11, let's just say 11:50 we'll start. So 12:02 we're going to end this activity. Okay. Let's go, guys. Yeah, you can write down the person's name if you have to. And you can start with, I am so grateful for. I am so grateful for. I am so grateful that you can start like this. 4 minutes to go. Okay, I'm not writing, but okay, whoever is done, just let me know. I'm actually like reading mine, which I did. I don't have a negative situation right now in my life. Okay, guys, it's 12:01. If you're done, just type done in the chat box. Cool, you guys are fast. I like it. Great, great, awesome. So, how are you feeling? If you actually felt like the negative situation is now being transformed into a positive one, it's looking much better. If that is the case, after this activity, type in the chat box bye bye. Bye bye, negative situation. You don't have to exist anymore. Write down bye bye. Great, all of you, amazing. Great, Ankit. Yes, bye bye. We don't need negative situations in our life. We can transform any negative situation into a positive one. Yes, Nikita. Amazing, awesome, you guys. I love it. Cool. Okay. Okay, guys, we can't take 5 minutes break. Ankit is requesting for a break. I can give 3 minutes break, actually 12:05. If you need a break, you can like have water or have some snack or something, but just like for 3 minutes, because we're already like running out of time. So we have 5 more activities to do. So if you guys need a break, like chat pages, write down break, or else we can like continue. Do you guys need a break? No. Cool, cool. Ankit, just stay here. Just have a sip of water, and just quickly like go and come back if you have to. Let's just continue because we are in the flow, in the momentum. I don't want to break that actually. So let's just continue, guys. Great. Thank you, Navtej. I'm loving it too. You guys are awesome. Like really feeling blessed that you guys are so receptive to whatever we are doing here. Cool. We can continue. Great. Awesome. So moving on. Next activity is called gratitude for your desires. So this is the last activity that we're going to do for gratitude. In this, what you have to, the agenda is we have to thank in advance. So why we're doing this? Whenever you receive something, what is your first instant reply or response? You say thank you. Okay. So when you say thank you in advance for your desires and for your goals, you're actually setting out like an intention, or you're giving the universe a sign from yourself that you've already received it. Okay. This is how you actually feel that you are not, it is not something in the future. It is right now that you're living it. When you say thank you for it now, this is pure confidence in your desires, in your goals, that you will receive it. So in this activity, we're gonna build that vibration inside of you, where you will feel and know that it is yours already, and you are already saying thank you for it. If it's a dream job that you're manifesting, you're already saying thank you for my dream job because I have received it. Okay, what do you want me to repeat, Pooja? I'm just explaining the concept behind this activity, and that is we are saying thank you for our desires in advance, because we are not projecting them in the future. We want to feel it as if we already have it. And by saying thank you, we are developing that vibration inside of us that we already have it. So if it's a dream job, if it's your soulmate, if it's your car, if it's your whatever XYZ that you're trying to manifest, whatever desires and goals that you have to say thank you for that right now, because you know for a fact that you will attract it to yourself, and you are saying thank you in advance. This is how the magic will happen. The thank you, these two words create magic, and this is how we use the power of gratitude for our desires. So for this activity, you have to thank in advance. So you have to write thank you, thank you, thank you for dash, whatever is your desire. So you're basically already saying, okay, 3 questions I'll just tell you. You're basically saying that you have already received your desire. So thank you, thank you, thank you for. And now while doing this, you have to ask these 3 questions. What emotions do you feel when you received your desire? Are you feeling blissful? Are you feeling excited? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling on top of the world? Are you feeling on cloud 9? Whatever emotions that you feel when you have actually received your desire, you have to feel it. Okay, you have to, when you're writing it down, you have to literally question yourself this and imagine yourself in that experience when you're receiving it. How are you feeling? What are the emotions that you are having? Second question that you have to ask is, who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell? Did you call up your best friend? Oh my God, this happened. I was manifesting it and now it's here. Okay. Who is that first person you're gonna tell, and how are you going to tell them? Are you going to just go to their house and tell them? Are you going to do it over a Zoom call? Okay. Or are you going to call them? Whatever it is, who is the first person and how will you tell them? Are you going to go to your family member and tell it to them? Okay. Whatever it is, just ask this question to yourself. Then third question is, what is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? In this, you have to again, in all of this, you have to include details. Like I said, Zoom call, or the emotion, how are you feeling? And even in this, what is the one great thing you did after? In my case, I wrote, I actually had gone to the temple to feel grateful. So whatever comes to your mind after receiving your desire, what is the great thing that you did first? Who is the first person that you told, and how did you tell them? And what are the emotions that you were feeling when you were receiving this desire, living this desire, when it actually manifested in your life? How did you feel? Okay. So ask these 3 questions. 15 minutes is the time. You can write thank you, thank you, thank you, and then ask these questions. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my dream job. Thank you, thank you, thank you for my magical relationship with my partner? Ask these questions. Okay. Are we clear? If you are clear, write super clear in the chat box. If you have questions, please ask your questions. Super clear. Great. Everybody, super clear? Then shall we start with this exercise? If you have questions, please tell me. Super clear. Great. Awesome, guys. Thank you for writing. Okay, so let's get started. If you have questions while doing this exercise, please let me know in the chat box. Also, I would suggest when you're done writing with your first desire, you have to write thank you for your desire. And then if you can, just close your eyes and then ask these questions, okay? Close your eyes and do it, it's better. It's like otherwise you get distracted. So close your eyes and ask these 3 questions to yourself. You don't have to write them down anywhere, just ask these questions to yourself and feel and visualize it. Cool? Okay, now let's get started. I'm playing the music. The questions you can see on the screen. Okay, this activity, you're only supposed to do it right now, and I will tell you what all activities you can do like often or maybe in for your entire lifetime. I will suggest all of that later in the session, okay? For now, just do it right now. It's 12:10, guys, 12:25 maximum, but try to complete it faster. And whenever you're done, just type done in the chat box. Most important is feel the emotions associated with your desire when it manifests. Like you have to really think that it is done already. That's why you're saying thank you for it, that you've received it. And now you're absolutely excited and thrilled and on top of the world that it's happening now. Okay, Abhishek is asking, is it for a future desire, some desire that got fulfilled in past? It's the desire list that you created. You have to say thank you for that. Why we are saying thank you, thank you, thank you? Because when we write it thrice, it's more concentrated. The power becomes, it's increased basically. So you write thank you, thank you, thank you for your desire that you had written down in the previous activity, top 10 desires, and then ask these three questions. It's not something that you've already received. We are manifesting new stuff into our life, new desires, new goals. Okay, great, Yuvraj. Sonali, is my voice breaking or are you talking about music? Great, Monu. Guys, if you're done, just type done in the chat box. We anyway have 4 minutes to go. Cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, whoever is done, just let me know how are you feeling. I also did this activity with you guys, and I was constantly smiling and feeling joyful. Super, Yuvraj. Awesome. What else? How are you guys feeling? What about others? Did you actually feel that you've received it? That is the main purpose behind this activity. Yes. The very reason why I asked you to ask these 3 questions is because we're actually trying to form a picture in our head. How will it be when we are experiencing that desire or goal? With these questions, it becomes more concrete in our head, because we know what are the emotions we will be feeling. We will know who will we call and tell them this good news. We know what is the first cool, great thing that we do after we've received the desire. So it becomes all the more real in your head. It becomes believable. Once it becomes believable, it is easier for it to happen. It is easier for it to manifest in your reality. Great, awesome, guys. Feeling energized, feeling blissful. That is exactly how you're supposed to feel, Niharika. Exactly, Monu. Okay, Karishma. Thank you for telling your name. Okay, Pooja says, feel so happy just by imagining all these goals becoming a reality. Exactly. And they want to happen through you. What you seek is seeking you. I'm feeling more positive and ecstatic about my future. Exactly, Semin. That is exactly how you're supposed to feel. Awesome. That means you all are doing the activity the right way. Awesome, Ankit. Even I was almost tearing because it feels so wonderful. When when you know that you can create your life, this very fact that you can create your life makes you feel so powerful and so humbled at the same time. Like, at least this is the case with me. I know every experience that I am experiencing, I am creating it. It's like conscious creation. Before this, everything you felt that it's happening to you or it's happening because of your past, and that is the case. But now you will be consciously creating your reality. What you actually want will happen to you. Okay, let's just stop the music now. Okay. Everybody is done. Much better, satisfying, great, Pratibha. Feeling like we can easily on achieve. Exactly, it is easy. We are only stuck in our head with our own stupid limitations. This is not possible because I'm not good enough. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. Just forget about the how. Set your intention. Feel your desire. There will be like a magical alignment in your life. Like, I feel that sometimes I don't even have to move a finger for my manifestation to come true. That is how universe works with you when you work as a team with the universe. You have to let go of all the blockages, limiting beliefs in your mind. Okay. Feeling happy and satisfying. Great. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for sharing how you're feeling. It really is giving me a lot of positivity to see all your messages. Thank you so much. Yes. Great. Okay, so now let's move on to our next exercise. We are done with gratitude stuff. If you are feeling very grateful, then type in the chat box gratitude. Because we are done with this gratitude concept now, we'll move on to self-love. So if you're feeling grateful about your life and in general about yourself, also write gratitude. Yes, yes. Gratitude is so powerful. It has changed my life. My life is magical. Trust me, I'm not even exaggerating. It's only because of gratitude. It is magical. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you so much. Okay, now moving on. Activity 5, and now we also enter the self-love club. That is my forte. I'm a self-love coach. So this is the activity 5. It's called I Love Myself. Here, what we're going to do is, the agenda behind this activity is, we are going to find out our uniqueness. So my community name is also Be Your Unique. Be Your unique. I believe that everybody is unique, and that is your superpower. We are stuck in our head comparing ourselves to everybody, and we just get into this loop of self-doubt and all. But we have to understand that each one of us is designed in a very, very unique way. And just by acknowledging yourself for who you truly are and your journey up till here, you invoke self-love. So the purpose behind this activity is, you have to find your uniqueness, and you have to write down reasons why you love yourself. I'm not giving you a count. You can like write down 50 reasons if you have to. Okay. We just have 10 minutes for this activity. So write down as many as possible. Whatever reasons that comes to your mind. You can say things like, I love myself because I am a lifelong learner. I love myself because I have overcome a lot of challenges in life. I love myself because I am constantly pushing myself. I love myself because I'm a caring person. I love myself because I take care of my health. There are thousands of things that you can literally write for yourself. I can go on and on. But if you are having difficulty, that means you 100% lack self-love. And that also means that you 100% need this activity. You need to do this activity, okay? And you are here for a reason, okay? There are so many people that maybe saw this ad, and so many millions out there who are not here right now with me. You are here for a reason. This is a sign. You need this, okay? Everybody needs self-love for that matter. But I really want you to do this activity with like a lot of intention, that you have to really acknowledge yourself and love yourself for who you truly are, and find your uniqueness. In those reasons, you might actually see some pattern, something that you will feel that this is something very unique to me. Okay. With that intention, do this activity. Cool. Are we all clear? Just write clear, and then we'll do this activity. 12:30 we'll start. 12:40 we'll stop. Okay. Clear? Just write clear. So we'll start the activity. If any questions, let me know. Cool. Clear. Great. There are no points. You can write down as many as you like. Just start with, I love myself because. I love myself because dash. Okay. Just keep going on. Just write down. If you're feeling difficulty, it's okay. Just still keep writing. Keep thinking more about your life, about yourself. What are the things that you think are lovable about you? Okay. Don't get into self-doubt. Don't get into comparison. Just think that you are the only person existing right now, and what is unique about yourself. Okay. Let's just get started. There are no points. Write down 100 if you can in 10 minutes. I don't care. Cool. Let's go. Okay, Nikita, great. 15 points. Amazing. Just keep going on. We'll do it for 2 minutes more. Guys, if you're done, just let me know. Like if you feel that you've written enough and you're feeling good about it, just write done. Awesome. So when I had done this, I had written down 21 points. Okay, so whoever is done, just write down one of your point, whatever you think is the best one, why you love yourself. I'm also gonna go ahead and write it down. So everyone, whoever is done, great, Monu. Whoever is done, just keep writing 1 point from your entire list, why you love yourself. Let's just see how we all feel about ourselves. Okay, I'm also gonna write, I love myself because. Write your best one. Great, Monu. This is mine. I love myself because I am a beautiful creation of God. Nikita says, I love myself because I am hardworking and dedicated person towards my goal. Amazing, Nikita. Abhishek says, I love myself for being a lay follower of Gautam Buddha and his supreme teachings. Great. Abhishek, do you also practice Buddhism? Okay, Richa says, I'm very kind and passionate. Great, Richa. Amazing. See, all of you are like so unique. Your journey is so unique. There are things that are only unique to you. And we just don't like to believe that we are good enough. That is how there is a creation of lack of self-love. Okay, there is nothing called hatred for ourselves. Especially for people who are feeling low, depressed, sad in their life. You don't hate yourself. There is only a lack of self-love. That is where I was, so I understand. You feel like you hate yourself, but you don't. There is only lack of love for your own self. I don't believe in hate. I believe in love and lack of love. Okay, so if we are done, okay, let me just stop the music then. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, let me just read. I love myself because I can empathize with everyone regardless of who they are. Beautiful. I love myself because I have empathy for others. Wow, amazing. Both of you writing the same stuff. I like it. Empathy is actually beautiful. Now, Paige says, I love myself because I'm the favorite child of God. Amazing. I also wrote something similar. See, so many things to be like to actually fall in love with yourself. There are so many reasons why you can and you should love yourself. So if you loved this activity and loved yourself more through this activity, write loved in the chat box. Okay, Ankit says, I love myself because I think good for everyone. Okay, amazing, Ankit. See, you're all good, beautiful people. I'm so glad that you guys signed up for this workshop, really. Loved the exercise, yes. Write down loved, loved, loved. Yes, this is what we are doing. We are harnessing the power of love. You know how I see self-love? So I see it like we are a glass, like a cup, and we are filling ourselves with love, 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 love for ourselves first, okay? And once it is full, it will now start to flow outside. So outside of you is the entire world. So once you are filling yourself up with so much love for yourself, it will flow out to everybody around you. And this is how a ripple effect is gonna be created. It's like my mission that I want to literally remove negativity from this entire planet. And that can happen only through self-love. Once we love ourselves, we will learn how to love others. It's just a natural byproduct of loving ourselves. You will see that love in every person, situation, circumstance, everything. I operate from the emotion of love only. Great. Thank you, guys. I'm feeling loved, and I feel there is so much love in me for you right now. Thank you. I can feel the vibe already. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Great. So now let's move on to the next activity. We are running a little late. The workshop is supposed to like get over at 1, but I hope it's okay with you guys if it gets delayed by 20-30 minutes. Okay. Cool. Next activity is, but we'll try to do it faster now. Next activity is hybrid scribing. Here, we can actually devote 5 to 7 minutes for this. All you have to do is write down the qualities of the new you. So what we are doing is self-destruction to self-love. We're actually gonna let go of that old you which wasn't really serving you, and we're gonna create a new you, okay, which is the ideal person that you want to experience every day. So if you want to be more energetic, if you want to be an early riser, if you want to be more active, if you want to be more happy, if you want to feel more connected with people, whatever it is, the qualities of new you have to write it down. Just the qualities, very specific words, basically you have to write it down. And while you write it down, you have to visualize it, okay? So if you are saying that you are an energetic person, okay, energetic and active, that is the new quality that you're building. So you have to imagine yourself that in different situations you are actually being very energetic and active all the time. When you're waking up, you're active. When you're meeting people, you're active and energetic. So these are the qualities that you want to now have inside of you, and while you write it down, you have to also visualize it. Okay, clear with the activity? Just write clear. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat box, and we'll start. We'll do it for 5 minutes, I think. Cool, clear. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, so let's do it. I can actually give you few cues if you are like a little confused what all to write. So I've written things like full of gratitude in every moment, goal achiever, I have beaming confidence, I am resourceful, I have laser focus. So I've written down these words, okay? These are the qualities that I want to build. So you can write things like these. Cool, clear? Now let's get this started. 12:44, let's do it till 12:50, 6 minutes. Okay, I'm playing the music now. Remember to visualize while you write. You don't have to write a sentence, just write the words like energetic, early riser, spiritual, happy, joyful. Just write these qualities. Resourceful, goal achiever. Okay, guys, 1 minute to go. Done. Just type done in the chat box. Okay, great, Anjali. Also, write down how many qualities did you write. When you're done, just write down how many qualities did you write. Qualities of new you. Great, 16, nice. 20, very good. 15, awesome. I had also written down 20. So guys, for this activity specifically, these are the qualities that you are trying to build, okay? Again, what we have to do is we have to bring our focus to this. So every day you have to read these qualities. Make it a part of your morning routine. Along with reading your goals and desires, read this list of your new qualities as well. You have to constantly reprogram your mind into believing this new reality that you are creating for yourself, your desires and the new you that you're building. Okay, done. 20, 15, 18, 20. Very good, awesome, guys. And with that we also, the time is up. Cool, we're all done, right? We can move on to the next activity. 24. Wow, Monu. And like, my wishes and blessings to all of you that you really become that new you that you just listed. All the qualities, I wish that you possess them very, very, very soon. Okay, now let's quickly move on to our next exercise, and that is activity 7, speech activity. This is actually this can be a challenging one. And instead of 10 minutes, we're going to do it for 5 minutes only, and I will tell you what is it and how to do it. So the thing is, in this activity you have to think of 3 people. One is your friend, one is a family member, and one is your colleague. And you have to write a speech that they are giving. So imagine a scenario where there is a party happening, and that party is a celebration of you, that everybody is celebrating you, your success, and all your loved ones are there, and your friends and family members and your co-workers, all of them are there. And now they're on the stage and giving a speech about you. So for this activity specifically, I want you to choose a friend that you think is never gonna appreciate you, okay? Never appreciates you. A family member that never appreciates you, a colleague that you think will never appreciate you. You have to think from their perspective, get into their shoes, and think that how will they give a speech on you, okay? You have to appreciate yourself from that person's perspective. I did it for my sister because I know she never appreciates me. So it was tough, but it was so much fun. But since we are running short on time, we won't be doing it for 10 minutes, and you can actually you have to write a long speech, okay? It cannot be like a 2-3 lines. It's a speech, so it has to be like a 1-pager. So we'll be devoting 5 minutes right now. So in that, just make sure that you're filling the page as much as possible, and rest whatever you're choosing. For the rest 2 people, you can do it as your homework, okay? But just get the hang of this activity for now. If you have any questions, write down questions. Easy it is, yeah. Cool, but it'll be a lot of fun, trust me. So just write your speech and choose one person right now. We'll be taking 5 minutes or maybe 7 minutes. So 1 o'clock we'll end this, okay? So till 1 we'll be doing this activity, 7 minutes, and just fill a page. If you're all clear, write clear, and then we'll start. Everybody clear with this activity? Everyone is there to celebrate you. It's your party. The person is on the stage in front of the mic and cannot stop appreciating you. Okay, that is how you're supposed to think. Super clear. Awesome. Great. You are going to have a lot of fun doing this. Trust me. Just think from that person's personality also. Is that person funny? How will that person give that speech in a funny way then? Okay. That is how it becomes even more real. They are celebrating you. You are the focus there in that party. So enjoy that speech, but you have to create it for yourself. Okay, awesome. Uh, let's just then start with this activity. Till 1 o'clock, we'll be doing it. I'll be playing the music now. Okay, guys, let's go. Guys, if you're done, please let me know. If you're done with one person, at least write done. Are you guys done? And how are you feeling? Did you enjoy? If you did, write yes in the chat box. This was a fun activity. Yes, Yuvraj, awesome. It was difficult, right? Exactly. It is supposed to be actually, because you have to think from the perspective of someone who does not like you so much, or does not praises you, or does not appreciate you. And when you break through that even that person who feels negative about you is saying good things about you, you start feeling good. And it is possible. When you transform, people around you also transform. When you change, people also around you change. Okay, guys. So we are done with this activity. It was fun. Niharika says, Samin, it was good. Awesome. Yuvraj says, actually fun. You can put whatever you want. Exactly. Exactly. Done. It's like, I'll keep big stone on their heart to appreciate us. Yeah, like you don't have to actually think it that way. When you transform basically, and when people are celebrating you, in that state, everybody, even the people who maybe did not like you or appreciate you before in the past, they are going to do that. This is why we're doing this activity, to make you realize and think in that manner, think in that state. It is possible. And you're supposed to feel great. Pratibha, awesome. Great. Awesome, guys. So now it's time for the last finale activity. It is the most important one. And we'll try to do that as fast as possible. So the last activity is the deservingness activity. This is where most people get stuck. Why? You have set your desires, you have set your goals, you are trying to build your new you and all of those things. But deep down, you don't feel worthy of that desire. You don't feel that you deserve that desire. And that is one biggest blockage that you have when you're trying to manifest or achieve your goals, manifest your desires. That is the biggest blockage, because you don't think about whether or not I deserve it. Deep down, you have this fear, you have this self-worth issue inside of you that I don't deserve it. Maybe I've not worked for it. Maybe I am not good enough for it. Maybe I am not skillful for it. Whatever limiting beliefs that you have when it comes to deservingness, not everybody feels that they are deserving of it. But in this activity, I want you to change these beliefs about your self-worth, because like I said, the desire is coming to you because it wants to happen through you, and you are worthy of it and you are deserving of it. Okay, so you have to write down 3 reasons for each of your desires, the top 10 goals that you wrote. For each of those goals and desires, I want you to write down 3 reasons why you deserve it. Okay, it can be a material good, that you're probably a car. Okay, you're trying to you have a goal of buying a new car. Why you deserve it? You have worked towards it. You can actually take your entire family for a nice ride in that car. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. You deserve that kind of abundance. Okay, so you have to write down reasons why you deserve that desire or your goal. Okay, you have to feel worthy of it. Only then it will happen. Are you all with me here? You got the point. If you are, then write with you. If you have any questions, tell me, I will answer. Okay, Pratibha says feeling great. Awesome. With you. Yes, cool. So you have your top 10 desires goals list. Write down, don't write the desire again. Just simply write down the reasons why you deserve that desire. Okay. Don't write the desire or goal again. Just go through that list, see the first desire, write 3 reasons, second desire, write 3 reasons. Okay, 10 minutes we're gonna do this. So 1:14 we stop. All right, but whenever you're done, just write done. Cool. Let's get this started. Feel worthy, feel deserving, literally in your bones, in your cells. That is the amount of deservingness I want you to feel for your desires. In your bones. Cool. Let's start, guys. Okay, Pratibha is done. Great, guys. If you're done, just type done in the chat box. Even I'm done. I was also doing it again. We have 1 minute to go anyway. So do it fast. Also, guys, tell me if it was easy or difficult. If it was easy, write easy. If it was difficult, write difficult. This itself will tell a lot about yourself, about your self-worth. What do you feel? It was easy. Great, Monu. Good to hear that. If it was difficult, that means you have low self-worth in yourself. You don't feel deserving enough. Yeah, we deserve it, yes. For Pooja, it was difficult. Great, Pooja. Then you definitely needed this exercise. And I'm sure you're feeling much better after doing this. Yes, a little bit difficult. Yes, you're worth it. Cool, guys. So the time is also up now. Let me just stop the music. Okay. So we are done with all the activities now. How are you all feeling about this activity? First, let's read that. Some points I struggled. It was easy. Yes, easy, great, awesome. Awesome, guys. So now what we're going to do is first we will actually again check our vibration. Like Yuvraj is saying, he's feeling positive and higher vibration. That is exactly like the reality check that we're supposed to do now. Moment of truth. Yes, feeling wow for ourselves. Perfect, Monu, awesome. So I'm going to share that word cloud link with you again. And you're going to write down whatever you're feeling. We are done with 8 exercises. And I want you to now tune in and see how you're feeling now. How was it before and how you're feeling now? I'm going to share the link. Wait. And you have to tell me, how are you feeling now? Go ahead and write down as many emotions as possible, whatever you're feeling. Just let it on. Let's just feel let's just see how is the vibration of this entire room now. How are we all feeling after doing these activities? Now we've actually harnessed the power of gratitude and self-love through these activities. So 100% there would be a change there would be a shift inside of you, in your vibration, in your vibe, in your mind. Nafte says the session is like a happy little vacation. I'm feeling so relaxed. You bring out the best in me. Thank you very much for this. Thank you, Naftej. Really means a lot reading this. I am grateful that you are here. Thank you so much. So guys, okay, I think it's not activated. Okay, now I'm getting it. Cool. Okay, so I'm seeing, okay, let me just share the screen. Can you see the screen? Okay, you can see the screen, right? Cool. Happy, confident. These are the 2 most significant emotions you all are going through. Overwhelmed, happier. Okay, one second. Keep them coming, guys. Happier, overwhelmed, confident, super high, relaxed, thankful to you. Thank you. Positive, present, high vibration, consciousness, beautiful, motivated, focused, thankful, super high. Woohoo! Wow, guys, loving it. Keep them coming. Okay, blessed, grateful, content, very good, refreshing, happiness. Awesome, guys. This is exactly how you're supposed to feel. I'm so happy to read all your emotions here. Keep them coming. Awesome, awesome, blessed, clarity. Yes, we need clarity. Super high, happier, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'm just loving it. I can just keep looking at it, but we have to stop. Grateful. So this is the most voted emotion by you guys, grateful. And I'm glad because that is exactly was the purpose of this workshop. Deserving, energetic, beautiful guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my blessing to see all of this. Overwhelmed, oh my God. Feeling worthy, perfect. Okay guys, great. Okay, so now there are two things. First is I have free gifts for all of you. So please stay till the end of the session where I will give you. Also, question and answer will be at the end of the session again. You had sent me few questions. I will be taking it up. But before that, if I have your permission, I would just like to tell you all about my offerings. If you guys want to work with me, because this is a workshop and you've done the activities, now there is a high probability that you will go back to your usual life and life will take over you and you will go back to your old habits of thinking and doing and functioning. So I want to actually invite you guys to work with me. And for that, if I have your permission, I would like to tell you about my courses and my offerings. So if I have your permission, please write yes in the chat box. So then I'll tell you more. And also I will be giving you homework also. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. So 1 second. First, we'll discuss the homework and then I will tell you about my offerings. So this is the homework. What you have to do is now onwards, you cannot complain about life. It's like prohibited. It's you cannot just, it's not, you cannot, okay? You don't have the permission to complain. The moment you complain, you have to compliment, okay? If it's a person that you're complaining about, you have to instantly compliment that person in your head, or even if on their face you can, okay? But you cannot complain anymore. Every time you complain, switch to compliment. You're complaining about electricity gone, compliment about at least there was electricity before, okay? Always switch to compliment whenever you're complaining. Next is this 1, 2, 3 practice. So 1, 2, 3 practice is what? For every one negative thought, you have to counter it with 3 positive thoughts in your mind. This is how you let go of negativity as well. There was one person who asked me how to let go of negativity. This is a one hack that you can actually start practicing today onwards. For every one negative thought that comes to your mind, you actually have to overcome it with 3 positives. Why 3? Why not 1? Because your negative thought is likely to be more powerful. Okay, so for that you actually need 3 positive thoughts to actually let go of that negative thought. So for every one negative thought that you experience, you have to counter it with 3 positive thoughts in your mind. Make this as your habit, as your daily practice. Okay, affirmation that you have to constantly say from now onwards. You've actually seen the power of gratitude, how beautiful it feels. You have to continuously say this: gratitude is my only attitude. That's your attitude in life. Looking for all the things that you can be grateful for, looking for all the blessings all the times in all the situations in your life. Okay, this is your new affirmation. Gratitude is my only attitude. For gratitude, this is your affirmation. And then you have to complete the pending exercise from today if there are any. Next is your I love you mirror exercise. This is for self-love. So think of it as a cue. Whenever you look yourself into the mirror, that is a cue for you to say I love you to yourself. I'm sure if I ask you guys, when was the last time you said I love you yourself? I wouldn't hear even one person saying that I said it 1 hour back or 2 hours back or yesterday. Okay, I say it to myself all the time. So just to play with your environment, you are actually going to use your mirror as a cue, and you're going to say I love you to yourself whenever you look yourself into the mirror. It's okay if it's very difficult to say that, but start saying that to yourself. This is how you will develop more self-love. Okay, then speech activity, the rest 2 people do it, okay, as your homework. Affirmation for self-love is I love myself as I am. You are perfect. You are amazing. You are awesome just as you are. Okay, right now in this moment, you are everything that you need to be. So you have to say this to yourself: I love myself as I am. Okay, and whatever exercises that I've shared in this entire workshop, you can do this whenever you feel